The house where we used to live was inhabited by a family that had some very peculiar problems. They would fight among themselves constantly, and there was always so much noise and scandal in that home. Their altercations were frequent, and they were usually broken up by police patrols that would arrive in the early hours, trying to calm everyone down. One morning, with no apparent reason at all, they all left the house. Later, they sent for their belongings. The neighbors speculated about why they had left so suddenly, because there was no explanation. That was when another neighbor joined the group. She was an elderly woman, and she spoke in a rough, blunt way. She began telling a different story, one that was even more horrifying. Years ago, the neighborhood had been founded. It was one of the first housing developments for low-income families in Altamira, and many working-class people moved in. In the specific house we were talking about, one family settled in. The husband worked in the corridor, the wife stayed at home, and they had a couple of children who attended secondary school. For the first months, everything seemed fine. But slowly, things began to change. The loving family became violent and insulting toward each other. Their arguments escalated to such an extent that the man stabbed his wife and left one of his children badly injured. The other young person survived because he was doing homework at a friend's house. The man was arrested, and the young boy ended up being cared for by an aunt. Over time, the house was left abandoned. Later, another family bought it, and they met the same fate as the first, though in their case, they managed to leave the property in time. Nobody really knew why people either left that house or ended up losing their minds inside it. Then I told them what had happened to me the night before. All the women were shocked by my story, except for the old woman. She looked at me and said that maybe there was something under my house, something buried. She claimed that long ago, before Altamira grew, those cleared lots were used by bad people to practice dark magic and bury black works. Maybe the house had been built over something evil, and maybe that evil was still there, tormenting the people who lived on top of it, turning them against themselves. At that moment, I felt terrified by what she was telling me, but maybe she was right.